Okay, it is Chicagoan Carne. Oh, this is going to sound weird with the windows down, I think.
Maybe I'll turn the
I don't want to turn. I know you don't like
burning.
you don't like the AC. I think we may need to do the AC. Too much ambient noise. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, you sure? Chicagoan Carne in Hyde Park tonight. Chicagoan Carne tonight and every night, every week. Chicagoan Carne presented by the Autobarn Mazda of Evanston, 1015 Chicago Avenue. If you jump right on Lakeshore Drive, went north, took Sheridan Road all the way around, then hooked over to Chicago Avenue, you would get there. In fact, you should go there tomorrow. Get a new car. The car we're in right now, Bianca Shaw, is a Mazda 3. You're comfortable, right?
Yes, I'm extremely comfortable.
I love the moonroof on this thing.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, yeah?
I want to yell out of it after we're done.
You should. Yeah, we'll pull it all the way back. You do whatever feels comfortable for you. And that right there, that's what a Mazda is all about. Self-expression. Being yourself. Like Bianca Shaw, my guest. Chicagoan Carne, again, presented by the Autobarn Mazda of Evanston. It is 1015 Chicago Avenue, in between Maine and Dempster. Bianca, are you ready to eat hot chicken from the Budlong?
I am. Never had it before, and I'm excited to try this out.
Okay, so the Budlong, here's a little Chicagoan Carne backstory. Episodes ago, maybe 150 episodes ago, Jared Leonard, the owner of Budlong, the Budlong Empire, previewed his hot chicken on Chicagoan Carne before he opened up any of these places. It was so good, and I'm not surprised that the Budlong has stretched its tentacles all over the place. We're in Hyde Park over by 53rd. It's also in Lincoln Square, downtown. It's on the Northwestern campus. There was a hot chicken empire, and it was started by this guy. I'm so excited for you to try this, and I want to thank Ashley, the manager here.
Shout out to Ashley.
Could she be any nicer?
I know, she was very nice.
She was a delight. She was a delight. So you got a salad. It's your first time here, and you got a salad.
I got a salad, but it has hopefully that good chicken on there. I want to taste it.
This may be... I got the hot chicken platter. This looks like it could be me. And there are different degrees of heat. Oh, that's... I don't know what this is.
Is it the fries? Wait, do they give us fries? They gave us fries. Oh.
Love it. All right, so you got a salad. This is just like a chopped salad. I'm showing off for the camera. Yeah.
My bad.
Why don't you hold up the crinkle fries for the folks at home?
Crinkle fries. Can
Delicious.
you see it?
And then we got sides. We got collard greens. Yes.
That looks so good.
It's super hot.
Thank you.
You're going to learn really quick. There's a balancing act to all this. There's no easy way to eat all this food in a car.
I know, I'm going to eat one at a time, but this
put your salad over here.
sleek dash makes it easy.
It does. All right, and then I've got forks and stuff in here.
Can you hear me
eat
okay?
your salad.
Should I put...
Hey, we can lean you in there a little bit.
All right.
Here's a fork. So I want to show off the hot chicken.
Thank you.
So the different levels of heat. I got the classic heat, which I think is enough to make you realize, hey, this is hot, but not enough to kill you or make you sweat profusely. Oh, look at this. I hope you can see this on the camera. Look at that. Got the half chicken. Got the pickles on there. It is a beautiful thing. Now, you actually got hotter chicken on your salad. You went next level. You actually got what they call hot, which scares the crap out of me.
Well, I'm going to see. If I start crying, it's not because I feel sad.
I should, for people just joining us who've been listening, I should actually explain who you are. You are a talented musician. You are a singer. You are an R&B artist. You do all sorts of cool stuff. You just put out an EP, what was it, a couple months ago?
Yep, a couple months ago, I released an EP. It's called Exhale, and it's doing great. So I just want you all to check it out.
And you are the first artist on Taylor Bennett's label?
Yes, first official artist on Taylor Bennett Entertainment. And it's been a great ride.
No pressure?
No pressure.
Being first, you're...
No pressure. I'm just the first lady and the queen of all, that's all.
So, let's talk about your coming up, the discovery of you as an artist. I mean, were you a performer as a kid?
I was not a performer as a kid, but I got into performing. So the first time I actually knew that I wanted to perform was, I was 11 years old, and I was in a summer camp. I seen Bow Wow rapping on TV. I'm like, oh man, I can do this. So I started writing my own rap, and I performed it in front of my summer camp, and they were going crazy. Like, they were standing up in their seats. Everybody was giving me a hug, and I'm like, I was always super introvert, so I didn't know how to take that.
You're an introvert.
Kind of. I used to go to the bathroom. Yeah.
I've known you for 30 minutes, and that doesn't even seem correct.
I used to go to the bathroom at lunch, or like the library, because I didn't want to be around people.
Really?
For too long. I know it's weird.
So what got you out of your shell? Was it music?
College.
Have some napkins.
College. Thank you. College got me out of my shell. Because in high school, like I didn't really talk. I didn't talk in grammar school. I just ran into one of my grammar school teachers the other day, and she was like, "Man, I see you doing music. That's so amazing." Because I was just talking to one of my coworkers about it. I'm like, she never said anything in class, and now she's doing music. And I was just like, I forgot that I didn't talk in school that much.
That's hilarious. So how did you get discovered as a musician?
Well, with Taylor, his father actually came to see. I was a part of a band called Attack the Sound. So he came to the basement to see, what we could do. And it just so happened that day my drummer was sick or something. Like, he wasn't able to make it. So I had to hop on the drums and, play their songs for them. And he seen me on the drums, and he's like, okay, well, do a song. If there was any song you guys could do, just do one song that could blow my mind. So then they did one of my songs, and I had to get up off the drums and start singing, and then I start rapping, because I like to have that dynamic in my music. Mm-hmm. So when he seen me start rapping, he just start pulling out his camera, and he's like, you gotta check out this girl. So we go to Taylor in his rehearsal space, and the rest is kind of history from there. So.
That's so good. So right place, right time, really.
Yeah. And it was just ironic that happened, because he was just saying how cool I looked on the drums, because he didn't know I could play. And he probably would have never knew I could play if my drummer was there.
That's amazing. By the way, do you like pickles?
I love pickles.
Their pickles are really good.
All right, I'm going to try it. This is Bianca Shaw, tasting the pickle from Budlong. I'm going to bite it. Mm-hmm. And it is really good.
Uh-huh.
It is correct.
I'm not even at the chicken yet.
This is good.
This is really good, right? Okay, so let's talk a little bit. We'll jump around.
Okay.
That balance between singing and rapping on the new release is the song Bipolar, which I think is a great example of that.
Listen to it. Thank you so much.
But I mean, that is, it is schizophrenic in a way. You kind of approach the song from two different vocal perspectives. It is truly bipolar.
Yeah, and my goal for that song, when I first heard the beat, I was this was with J Music, and we were in the jungle at the Music Garage, and I'm like, I really like this beat. Like, this is exactly what I want to embody. I never knew how to explain what I was looking for as an artist with somebody who's multifaceted and can just cross over to any genre. I never knew how to explain that to the producers, but I thought that he really embodied that. So I wanted to make sure that I, got on the track and do what I felt the song embodied, so to speak.
And the song is about love and hate?
Yes. So it was basically, one of those bad relationships you're in. One of those relationships where you love them and then you want to smother them with a pillow at the same time. Not saying that I condone any type of violence.
No, come on.
But that's just, just in relationships, sometimes you have that, oh man, like, what is this? So with Bipolar, I just wanted to express my thoughts, wholeheartedly, and not be afraid to express that to the public. So this was just something that I felt, and it really resonates with people who can relate to it. So I wanted to make
anyone in a relationship can relate to that.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone in a relationship could, and also just the fact of you feeling unbalanced sometimes. Sometimes you have that devil and the angel on the shoulder, and you don't know which way to go. So I felt like I was being pulled in different directions to where I didn't even know who I was anymore. So I wanted to make sure that I explained that on the track.
I want to talk about some of your other songs, but first, there's some hot chicken. Look at this. Look at this. You see this on the camera?
These fries are good. I didn't even get to that salad yet.
I know, it's staring at you. It's mocking you. I'm going to eat this. There's nothing sexier than a grown man eating fried chicken on camera or on
You're
microphone.
going to have to slow-mo that.